Good evening, everyone. This is Walk Right Flight joining in from Hoboken, New Jersey. And time is, let's see, 7:50, 51, 52 maybe. And the temperature is, let's see, 87 degree Fahrenheit. So we are cooking out here. We are cooking, my friends. Everybody on the East Coast is cooking today. It was like 90, 93, 90, almost 94 earlier today. I just saw a Lamborghini, friends. Today's gonna be a good day. Today is gonna be a fantastic day, so I think we should go towards the Lamborghini. But today I am in Hoboken, New Jersey, one of my favorite cities in the entire New Jersey, New York area. I love this part of town. I'm gonna tell you all about it. I'm gonna tell you why I love it. Greetings to you, Alfred Close, Stephen Barrier, Blue Sila, Watson, Dean Kolaniski, Sally Cipio, Mr. Ming, Josh D, Jason. Greetings to all of you, Ming Foster, Rhonda Diamond, Tina. Greetings to all of you. All right, we're gonna get going shortly. But one more time, I am in Hoboken, New Jersey today. I want to show you at least the downtown area, mainly like Washington Street. And I also want to show you nice views of Manhattan. I know a lot of people mainly focus on, going to Manhattan or Queens or Brooklyn or, the Bronx. But if you step out of New York City for about 7 minutes on a, if you take a 7-10 minute journey, you end up in Hoboken, New Jersey. All right, so I've been looking at this car right here. It is S550 4MATIC. Look how beautiful this car is. Oh my, the wheels look amazing and the interior is just phenomenal. Just so you know, friends, this part of town is very, very lively. Downtown Hoboken, especially on the weekends, it is super, super lively. Fridays, Saturdays, and even Thursdays, even, sometimes even on Sundays, it's super, super lively. People come from different parts of town to hang out here, to have a good time. There are a lot of bars, there are a lot of cafes, restaurants, clubs. I'm gonna show you as much of it as possible before it gets dark. But let me run to the nice sunset view so that I can catch it before it gets dark. And then I will show you some of my favorite spots. I love that music. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I forgot who sings it though. I forgot. No skyscrapers here, no. But I mean, we're gonna have a nice view of Manhattan. I'm gonna show it to you. I've shown it before, maybe over a year ago. I don't think I've been to Hoboken for a long time. So this is also my first time back to Hoboken in a very, very long time. I think the last time I was here was when I was recording a video. So, and today I happen to be here. I have a couple of friends who live in the area. I needed to do something, so to finish up some things, so I came here into this neighborhood. So I was like, you know what? Let me show my friends what Hoboken looks like. And this is a little bit of Hoboken. Oh, is that Jill? What's up, Jill? Greetings to you, Ricardo Holloway. Greetings to you, Linda. Tina Cavazos. Valerie is here too. Greetings to you, Christian Galarza. Dan Omar. Yes, thank you, Christian. I appreciate it. Yes, that's Dan Omar. A Boricua. That's correct. That is absolutely right. Greetings to you, Mele. That is Dan Omar. I like Dan Omar music. It's pretty energetic, uplifting. I like that type of music. It just, gives you some energy, Oh, ho, ho, oh. How did I miss this one? Look at that beauty right across the street. Oh my, oh my. You seeing what I'm seeing, friends? And this neighborhood is known to have a lot of really, really nice cars. A very, very nice neighborhood with lots of nice things around. Oh, we gotta check this out. We have to check it out. Look at this Corvette. Greetings to you, Robert Saporito. Greetings all the way in San Francisco. All right. I can't even move my gimbal right now. Look how beautiful this car looks. Oh my. Woo. Anyway, we got work to do. We got things to do. Let's get going. I'm telling you, you're gonna love Hoboken. If you happen to be in New York City, if you happen to be in New Jersey, stop by Hoboken, New Jersey. Don't listen to any New Yorkers, you know, who tell you, oh, don't go to New Jersey, don't go to Hoboken. No, Hoboken is lively, especially on the weekends. And guess what? A lot of people who work, I mean, the people who live here are, you know, they work in New York. So most of the people that you're gonna see here work in New York. They just commute here, and it's about like, what, 7-10 minutes to get here. Take the ferry. It's beautiful. All right, I came this way, so the view's not that great, but can you guess what type of view it's gonna be? A little hint. A little hint. I'm gonna lift the camera. Greetings to you, Ming. Greetings to you, Gigi. Doug. Doug is here. Hoboken feels way safer than the Bronx. That's true. It does. Absolutely, it does. And Hoboken is a lot smaller too. It's mostly residential. So it's like it's like a mix between millennials, families, and some businesses as well. But yeah, it's not sprawling like the Bronx or Brooklyn or the other boroughs that we know. And guess what? Hoboken is also the birthplace of Frank Sinatra. And the ice cream cone was invented in Hoboken as well. And guess what? One more thing. All right, I don't want to hear any music, so I'm gonna move away from any music. Hoboken is also the birthplace of baseball. Baseball was invented in Hoboken, friends. Hoboken has a lot of history. A lot of famous people came from Hoboken, even though they moved to different parts of the country or different parts of the world. All right, here there is a memorial. I think it's kind of busy, so. Is there a direct train to Hoboken? Yes, Robert Saporito. You could take the PATH train from New York to Hoboken, and it will cost you, let's see, I think, yeah, $2.75. Or you could take the bus from New York. But I honestly, if you are visiting and if you have a limited time, I would say either take the train because it's faster, or take the ferry. The ferry from New York to Hoboken is gonna be one of the best experiences you will have, especially early in the morning or at sunset. The view is amazing. It's just, yeah, it's spectacular. And that one though, it's very expensive, as you would guess, as you would assume. It is very expensive. It is, well, last time I took it, it was, I think it was $9.50. No, 10 actually, 10. Yeah, they raised it to 10. So $10 would get you a ferry ride from Hoboken to New York to Manhattan, or from Manhattan to Hoboken. Look how awesome Hoboken is. Look at this. Everybody's having a good time, chilling, 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 having a good time. What's going on, DTUK? Jill is saying the best tour is with you, showing us around. Thank you. Appreciate it. I haven't seen you for some time. I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you for some time. Oh yeah, you can come here, do some picnicking, chilling, having a good time, especially on a beautiful day like today. Although it was too hot, like I said, so it kind of cooled down right now. And it is amazing. It feels amazing. The wind breeze, the area, the vibe. Look at that. Look at the view. That is Lower Manhattan, friends. And especially on a clear day at sunset, this view is spectacular. And if you go down this way, that is Jersey City. That is Newport right there. So from there, right in the middle, where the skyscrapers are, you can have even a better view of Lower Manhattan. You know, from here it's nice too, but from there it is even better. Here, you will have a better view of Midtown Manhattan. I'm going to show it to you in a second. And especially right at sunset, when it gets darker, it is beautiful. Greetings to you, Darrell. Bagels and walks. Greetings to you. Greetings, greetings. All right, I'm gonna zoom a little bit. There we go. There we go. How many of those buildings could you identify? Man. And if you are looking for that relaxing ambiance to step out of the city, you know, go somewhere relaxing, I highly suggest you come here in the morning. In the morning, it is beautiful. Julio, yes, indeed. Lee, Rob, I must say Hoboken looks a great place to live. Absolutely. I imagine it's a lot cheaper to live in Hoboken than Manhattan. You would think so, right? To Manhattan, the one good thing about Hoboken is that when you rent a room, you get an actual room. You know what I mean? It's like a decent size. In Manhattan, it could be a shoebox, but over here, you get more space for your money. You get more buck for your money. More bang for your money. You get more, or like what you're supposed to get for your money, you know, instead of a shoebox. Greetings to you, Zilfer Surfer. Magnus, how are you doing? Alpha Automobile, J'adore Magnifique. Oui. All right, did I move it too fast? Did I move it too fast? All right, now you can have a good view of Lower Manhattan. How many of those buildings do you know now? I think by now you should know all of the buildings, right? At least the main ones, the big ones. So the ferry ride from Hoboken right there, you see it right there? To the right, I'm gonna move the camera up where that statue is. From there to Lower Manhattan is about, 7-8 minutes on a good day. And it takes you all the way to the Brookfield Place. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be one of the best rides you'll ever have. How far is New York from New Jersey? That is New York, my friend. That is Manhattan. So if you take the ferry, like I said, less than 10 minutes. If you take the PATH train, the same thing, but the PATH train, it doesn't have any views. It's PATH. You can take it from 33rd Street in Manhattan. You can take it from 23rd Street, 14th Street, 23rd Street, and Christopher Street. So you can take it from one of those streets and then yeah, take it all the way down to all the way here, all the way to New Jersey. Yeah, and that one takes about the same time as well, depending on where you catch it. But the view is, there's no view. It's a train. So you go underneath, there's no view. Yep. It just gets you here. Or you could take the bus. I think the bus is maybe, I want to say $2 and some change. If you, no, actually it should be $3. Yeah, $3.50. But if you have not taken the ferry, please do so. Take it. It's a good experience. Beautiful experience. Greetings to you, Kelly. Greetings to you, young doctor athlete. How are you doing? Tu adresses à moi, Alpha Automobile? Oh, you're talking to somebody else, right? I'm like, I'm sure you didn't ask me a question in French. Have you ever eaten at the Calm Broth House? No, I have not. And the ferry's so much fun and park ride. How you doing, young doctor? How you doing? This is a lovely, lovely park, my friends. The view's amazing. There's a lot of hotels nearby as well. There are a couple of corporate offices nearby as well. You can see there's EY, Ernst & Young is right there. W Hotel to the right. Yeah, so you know what, I think it's too close, right? Let me just do it normal. Yeah, so one thing that I don't recommend you do in Hoboken is stay in a hotel. Hotels in Jersey City in general, like any hotels along the river, the Hudson River, are going to be expensive. You're better off just, you know, staying maybe like in Midtown, somewhere in Midtown, Uptown, or Queens, or, you know, parts of the Bronx. I would not recommend, unless, you know, you are here for only like a couple of days and you don't care, you know, about spending maybe a little more. Yeah, for the same amount of money you can get somewhere in Manhattan. So I do not recommend a hotel in Jersey City or even Hoboken. The statue, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's the statue of Frank Sinatra. But one funny thing is, in Hoboken, you see everything of Frank Sinatra. They are so proud of him. They love him. They talk about him. It's all about Sinatra. There's like Sinatra Drive, Sinatra Way, Sinatra, everything. All right. There's a drone above me. Let's see what he's doing. All right. Hey, DT, are there any flea pit hotels to avoid, Rob? Well, I would say just, you know, do like read reviews, and if you do plan to come to New York, let me know. Like, you know, I can give you my advice. I can give you my, you know, suggestion based on the area, based on, you know, reviews of the hotel. I can give you my take on it. In New York, or unless you got a deal, unless you have, you know, some type of, you know, coupon or whatever, you know, some type of deal, special, you know, credit card points or something. If it sounds to be good, like if the price sounds too good to be true, then I wouldn't take it. And also, like, if it's like cheap, most of the time the quality is not going to be that great. So I would say read the reviews, look at the location where it's located, go on Google, do your little research. And of course, if you send me a message, then I mean in advance, then I can like give you my take on it. If it's not at the last minute, then I can definitely give you my take on it. And if you are a Patreon member, and if you want to get, you know, or if you want me to help you with itinerary, you know, places to visit, ideas, whatever it might be. If you have a question, let me know. Let me know. I can help you plan it. All right, a lot of people are graduating, so they are taking pictures, graduation pictures, prom, you name it. Do you have any specific recommendations for a tourist hotel for a poor college student in Manhattan? In that case, I would suggest a hostel, to be honest with you. Like, there are some decent hostels throughout Manhattan, depending on your budget. I would say do a hostel instead of doing a hotel. Instead of staying at a hotel, I would say I highly recommend a hostel. One, you can make new friends. You're not going to be spending a lot of money. And if it's like, you know, located in Midtown or even Lower Manhattan, you're in luck. That's a good experience. Jersey City is getting built up, man. There's a Manhattan looking skyline. Yes, that is Jersey City right there. You see all the skyscrapers? I know there is PNB Paribas, there is Goldman Sachs, there is what was that bank? RNC, no, what was the Canadian bank? Royal Canadian Bank? Is it RCB? Is it RCB? Yeah, there's a few international companies, banks, and, you know, corporations that are based or that have offices in Jersey City. So those sprawling skylines that you see, it's mostly offices. I mean, there's some residences way in the back, but it's mostly offices. Jennifer Herring, yes, RBC, yep, Royal Bank of Canada, right? The Royal Bank of Canada, if I'm not mistaken. All right, friends, so have you guys had enough of the view? Should I keep going? Should I stay here? Should I, you know what, let me walk this way and then go back up, and I'll show you some of my favorite places in this area. Some of my favorite restaurants, cafes, you know what I mean? I'm gonna check it out, bro. I'm vlogging, so I'm gonna mention it. You want me to mention it for you? Do you want to mention it? Do you want to mention it?
No, I'm good. I appreciate it.
All right. Graduating or?
No, my boy's getting married.
Ah, nice. Congratulations. I was randomly talking to the guy. I was like, oh, you have a nice suit on. And he's like, oh, yeah, I designed it myself. You know, I come up with ideas and just, you know, go with it. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so the red suit that he's wearing is pretty nice. Nicely designed. And he's like, oh, yeah, I designed it myself. You know, I do all the cuts and everything. Like, that's cool. I wish I could do that. Wish I could do that. The park is beautiful, the area is beautiful, the ambiance is beautiful. I love Hoboken, friends. I've done multiple videos in Hoboken. This is possibly my third or fourth one. So even the geese are having fun. This is, I think, the third or the fourth one that I've done in Hoboken. I love this part of town. Hoboken is amazing. So yeah, in terms of Frank Sinatra, there is everything Sinatra over here, like Sinatra Restaurant, Sinatra Way, Sinatra Drive, Sinatra Statue, everything Sinatra. I want to thank you for your last mail. I really like your pictures. It's wallpaper material for sure. Awesome. Yeah, I haven't had access to emails. So for those of you who have sent me emails, I apologize. I might not be able to respond anytime soon. I don't have access to internet right now. The only internet that I have is on my phone, and I have to, like, you know, be very conservative with it so that I can have enough gigabytes in order to vlog. So I don't use my phone as much. And I do apologize, friends on Patreon. I've not been able to notify you about streams for the last, I think, maybe 2 or 3 streams, maybe 2. It is because of internet, just so you know. But hopefully things will change soon, and I will be able to notify you in advance, and I'll be able to respond to emails, comments, and all that good stuff. But for now, this is what I'm working with. All right, so Midtown Manhattan. There's the Edge right there. There's Empire State Building, the beautiful, beautiful Empire State Building. There's one Times Square. There's a few buildings. That's the Mercedes house right there to the left, all the way to the end.
I was like, what are you talking
In any case, friends, do you want to stay? Do you want to see more of the view, or do you want to go to the lively downtown Hoboken? Which one do you want to see? Let me know. Let me know. What area of New York City do you live in, Rob, if you don't mind? I live uptown. I live uptown. Do people in Hoboken still consider themselves New Yorkers since they are just across the river from Manhattan? You know, it's so funny. It's so funny. It's just, you know, I'm not from here, right? I'm from California, right, from the West Coast. So it's just funny, you know, like, you ask New Yorkers say, oh no, that's New Jersey. I don't want to be in New Jersey. Oh no, you know, that's just a completely different world, right? And then you talk to people from Hoboken, they're like, oh, this is just another borough in New York City. This is pretty much the extension of a borough in New York City. It's like an extension of, you know, Manhattan. That's how they see themselves, you know? One, because majority of the people who live in Hoboken either work in Manhattan or, you know, in one of the boroughs in New York City. Most of them do. So literally, like, their life is between Hoboken and New York City. Like, of course, you know, there's also some people who like live and work here in Hoboken, but to the most part, most of the people here are commuters. So they literally like spend a good amount of time in New York City every day, and at the same time, they also spend a good amount of time in Hoboken every single day, pretty much. So yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just, it's a weird dynamic, I don't know. And then you ask these people, they're like, oh yeah, it's pretty much New York over here. Everybody's from New York. Everybody moved here from New York. We just, you know, work in New York and we live here. Anyway. I don't get the tension between New Yorkers and people from New Jersey. I don't get it. I don't get it, but what I do know is that I like Hoboken because Hoboken has a few of my favorite coffee shops, a few of my favorite bakeries, a few of my favorite gelaterias. So I love it. Either way, it don't matter to me, even if it's New York or New Jersey. And of course, there are some amazing, amazing hotels in the neighborhood with an amazing view of Manhattan, New York City. I gotta be honest with you, the best view of New York City, Manhattan, New Jersey. I don't care what people say, you know, in terms of, you know, Queens or, you know, Brooklyn having some nice views. In my experience, nothing beats New Jersey. Either Jersey City, Hoboken, Edgewater, what's the other one? Weehawken, you know? All right, I don't want to get in trouble with this music. music, so I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. All right, there you go, Fiore. There you go. All right, let me show it to you. Let me show you some things here. So that is EY. That's Ernst & Young. That is their office right in the middle. Mike E. How's it going? Catherine McKay, greetings to you. Hi Rob, hot in Nova Scotia tomorrow will be 90. Oh yeah, the heat wave is starting already. It's kind of painful. Yeah, so yeah, today was like 93, 94 over here, and then tomorrow is gonna be 93 as well, and humid. But on Monday it's gonna go down to 70, so at least pretty much for most of next week, it's gonna be in the 70s. All right, one of my favorite spots to grab food is Del Frisco's right there. Del Frisco's Grill. You guys know there's a Del Frisco's in Midtown Manhattan, a very nice one. That one is like more proper, you know, more like you have to dress up and everything. But this one is more casual. It's not really like, it's not really, what's the word I'm looking for? It's casual. Let me put it that way. It's more casual than the other one. And it's a lot smaller too. A lot smaller. It's a lot smaller. What else is here? All right. Oh, I see. That's an ice cream. That's an ice cream truck. Look at the line. And look at the line. I reckon it must be really lovely to be here. I reckon the food must be delicious. The ice cream must be delicious. All right, they're making Italian slushies. What else are they doing? Okay, they're doing ice cream. They're doing slushies. And they're doing milkshakes. Oh, a milkshake. Milkshake might sound nice right now. It actually sounds really good. A milkshake sounds good. All right, what else? What else is here, friends? What else could I show you? I'm gonna go back to the views in just a second. And Hoboken has a lot of great restaurants, friends. So if you want to step out of Manhattan, or if you happen to be staying in this neighborhood, you should definitely try some of the restaurants here. Yeah, so whoever asked, you know, if prices in Hoboken, like in terms of rent, in terms of accommodation, are cheaper, no, they're not. Most of the prices are pretty much comparable to New York, to Manhattan. But at least here you get some, you know, you get what you pay for, and not less than what you paid for, or less than what you pay for, like just like in, you know, Manhattan. Over here, you pay, you get some good stuff. You get your money's worth. All right, let's go to this new park here. I mean, at least compared to the other parks in the neighborhood, it is a lot newer. So let's go check it out. Some amazing views of Manhattan, by the way. A lovely park. I think it's been maybe a year and a half, maybe almost 2 years since they built it. Since it was finished. Have you been to Coney Island? Yes, a few times. But yeah, Coney Island is like kind of way out of the way for me. Like it's very far from me. It is very far. Sao Paulo, Brazil. How you doing? JF, you save on sales tax in New Jersey versus New York. Property tax is a different story. Oh yeah, New Jersey has one of the highest property taxes in the country. I think it's the highest. I think it's been the highest for at least 2-3 years. I think it still is. Oh yeah. Hoboken has a very high property tax. So property, like let's say you want to buy a property in New Jersey, it's definitely cheaper than what it would be in New York. It's cheaper than New York, but they get you with the property taxes. The property taxes are high, way higher than New York. What's going on here? Oh, a little nice playground park for the kids. All right, let's go to the views. Let's go to the views. And of course, if you have kids, you bring them here. You let them hang out while you enjoy views, you know. Look at that. There's way more people than I thought today. Interesting. I guess the temperature went down, so everybody's here. Oh, look at the view of the Empire State Building, friends. Let me just zoom in. Oops. Okay, there we go. I zoomed in a little bit. Birmingham close-up. New Jersey tax is 2.42. Is it 2.42? Thought it might be higher than that. Lovely area for views, yes. An amazing area to relax, enjoy some views, have a picnic. This is the place to be, my friends. It's gonna get better and better too. But the problem is, my connection doesn't work great when I get closer to the water, especially at this spot. So I just want to warn you, you might lose me for a few seconds, but I'm gonna try my best to keep going for as long as possible. All right, let's get closer. Look at Empire State Building right there. Mike E, thank you so much for the super chat. We have the first super chat of the day. Mike E, thank you so much, Mike E. I also want to say thank you to Ricardo Holloway for the support via PayPal. Thank you so much. Oh no, it was actually Cash App. Sorry, through Cash App. Thank you so much. Thank you. I know I'm forgetting one person. I think it's, I want to say Mike Earnhardt, if I'm not mistaken. But I do remember two viewers supported the channel, one via PayPal and another one via Cash App. And I know Ricardo supported via Cash App. So I'm forgetting one name. I apologize. I'll remember next time. I guess you're not allowed to drink some wine in that park? Oh, good question. I have no idea. I have not seen anybody drinking, but I don't think that would stop New Yorkers and New Jersey people. I don't think it would stop them. I don't think that would stop people here, gotta be honest. Over here, they just do whatever they want to do. They don't care. How are you? I'm doing all right. Just taking it one day at a time, you know. Trying to make the best of every day. Trying to stay positive, you know. Look at that family pic right there. That is an amazing view, just breathtaking. New Yorkers are lucky to have views like this, right? Well, the people who live in Hoboken are lucky. Because if you live in the heart of Manhattan, unless you live like on a high floor, you're not gonna enjoy these views, right? You're not gonna be able to see this. You're gonna be like hidden in that concrete jungle and you can't see anything. But from here, the view's amazing. Traveling D, what's going on, my friend? How you doing, bro? Rinaldi Cavdra. I think that's too cold for me there. No, it's not cold at all. Spring season, my friend. Spring is here. No, it's not cold at all. In fact, it's actually hot. It's been super hot all day. And I've been running around all day, so trust me, it's painful. It is painful. Bernard Friedman. Hey, I hope your day's good. Thank you. I hope everybody's day is good. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's doing well. Enjoying the weekend. Brenda D. Greetings. One of the buildings looks tilted. Which one? Oh, yeah, I forgot the name of that building or the address. Yes, I think they're still working on it, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it's complete yet. You know what's better? What's better is the Mercedes house or the Mercedes building. Let me see if I can find it. The Mercedes building is like a very unique building. I didn't even know Mercedes had a building until I came to New York. They're like, oh yeah, Mercedes has an apartment building here in Midtown. I was like, okay, good to know. Daniel Boberson. Thank you so much for the super chat. This is a great view of Manhattan. Thank you so much. So friends, yeah, the main reason that I do these types of walks is for you to like get an idea of like what to see. Of course, you know, not everything is going to be for you, right? But I highly encourage you, if you have time, to step out of Manhattan, go to New Jersey, at least Hoboken, and Newport, New Jersey. And if you have more time, of course, you know, other parts of New Jersey. But if you don't have time, if you are tight on time and budget, whatever, at least make the time to go to Hoboken. Just spend like half a day. You know what I mean? Take the ferry, a nice ride. Imagine taking the ferry at this time with this amazing view of the Manhattan skyline of Midtown. Or maybe, you know, you go down to Lower Manhattan. It's definitely worth it. You see that? I've taken a lot of pictures, videos of, you know, this view right here, and I'm telling you, I never get tired of it. I never get tired of it. Daniel Boberson is saying I had such a different image of Hoboken. Yeah, Hoboken is prone to flood, and it's kind of small. Other than that, I mean, yeah. And back in the day, Hoboken was not a nice area. Like nobody wanted to live in Hoboken. I mean, in general, like, you know, a lot of people did not actually want to live in New Jersey because all the waste, you know, all scrap metals, whatever, you know, was dumped in New Jersey. So whatever was a waste in New York City would be dumped in New Jersey. And a lot of factories, you know, were built in Hoboken and also different parts of New Jersey. So that's where, you know, you get that image of like New Jersey being unattractive and just like less desirable. But of course, you know, in the last decade and the last like 15-20 years, a lot has changed. Even since I came from California in the last like 5-6 years, a lot has changed. A lot has changed in New Jersey, of course, New York, and especially this part along the Hudson River. Oh man, lots of new developments, lots of hotels, apartment buildings, businesses, beautiful parks, so many things. Yeah, it had a bad reputation back in the day, yes. Back in the day, it was not safe. It had a bad reputation. What's going on at Empire State Building? They're just partying it up with those lights, huh? Beautiful. All right. So whoever want to take a screenshot, there you go. That's for you. Oh, today's Biggie's birthday, right? 40th? I thought it was 40th, maybe. He would have been 40th, or just... He would have been 40, maybe? I don't know, but I know today's his birthday. Because I saw a highlight on, like, my news feed. I've not been able to keep up with a lot of things with what's going on in like social media and popular culture, you know. Who's Biggie? Biggie, can't you see? Your words just hypnotize me. Notorious B.I.G. One of the famous rappers from New York City. There's a lot of rappers from New York City, but he's one of them. I want to say like a good number of like, you know, very famous rappers are from New York. Daniel Boberson, Biggie is he is a rapper, or was. He died many years ago, and he's one of the famous rappers from New York City. And today, he's from Brooklyn, to be specific. And yeah, today was his birthday, so I think they were doing some type of like event or something in Brooklyn for him, just for him. Today, 25th anniversary. Okay, I don't know why I said 40. All right. Or would he have been 40 today? Maybe. Rob, let's hear you rap. No. I have no clue how to rap. No, you don't want to. I might sing though. I was born by the river. What was the song that I heard the other day? Trying to remember. Oops. My bad. All right. So yeah, if you're graduating, if you are celebrating like a family gathering, reunion, any type of celebration, Hoboken is a good spot. Hoboken is a good idea. Zilfer Surfer, thank you so much, my friend. Sorry, need to say good night, but as always, your stream from New York City are fantastic. Thank you so much, Magnus. I do appreciate your continued support. I do appreciate the kind words. Thank you so much, my friend. I know it's kind of late for you guys, right? It's very late for you guys. Oh, Abix girl. No, I did not. I did not get the special Metro card. I had a long day today. I'm not even kidding you guys. I've been up since 7, and I've been running around, you know, different parts of New York, you know, New Jersey and so on. I had a long day, so I did not. I wanted to get that Metro card, but yeah, it's been a long day. It's been a super long day for me, so I didn't get a chance to do it. I honestly did not even have a chance to eat lunch today. Just a breakfast in the morning, early in the morning. I had a quick breakfast and that was it. I had a small quick breakfast. That was it. At the crack of dawn. Yes, I had a lot to do today, so I had to. All right, friends, one more time for the view, and we are gonna be heading to the lovely downtown Hoboken. One more time, friends, for those of you who haven't had a chance to take a screenshot, there you go. This is for you. This is for you, friends. Look at that. The lights, the light show at the Empire State Building is still going on.
Your mom is cracking me up, and I find it so funny.
A lot of people are out. Absolutely, it's very lively. It's a good day. I mean, it's well, it was hot, but right now it's not, so. It's good to be out and about, you know, take out your bikes, your skateboards, you know, your cameras, your gimbals. Enjoy. Look at that. That's a nice shot, my friend. All right. Love to see happy people. Absolutely. Life is short, right? If you can be happy, be happy. Try. You know. Because life is way, way too short. I enjoy these views, man. I'm not ready to walk away, unfortunately. I'm not ready to walk away. I love views of Manhattan skyline. I could just sit here and look at it for hours at a time. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Oh my god, bitch.
Want it all, I just wanted it all. I guess this is where the party is, huh? Let's go check it out. Just all right, you know what? We're gonna go to downtown Hoboken, check out downtown, and then we can head to, we can come back to the spot. All right, let's see what's going on here. Wow, this is a very lively place.
I got you, Cody, baby.
All right, yeah, I gotta walk away. I cannot afford a copyright strike or a copyright notice. Look how lovely this place is, friends.
Ooh, you got nipple touch too. It's just beautiful.
Go ahead.
Happy birthday, Jocelyn! Where's Jocelyn? Is it Jocelyn Shit from Schitt's Creek? No, it's not. No, it's not. No, just making sure that she wasn't a big fan of, you know, you're simply the best.
It's a lovely place, friends. That is House of Q in Hoboken. They got some good barbecue, soul food, southern food. Hey, lovely, how you doing?
There, but she likes it.
Oh, so nice. Have a good one.
She likes
I always get good vibes from dogs. From people, not so much. Not so much. You're like, why is this guy holding the camera and talking to himself? How you doing? Oh, I guess she's closing. No wonder it's empty. Labradoodle, that is correct. That is correct. Another lively place. As you can see, there's a lot more going on in New Jersey, in Hoboken, than you may think, or than New Yorkers might have told you. There's a lot going on. Lots of bars. How you doing? Lots of bars, lots of cafes, lots of restaurants. Great restaurants, that is. And just so you know, two friends, you guys know Carlos Bakery? Have you guys heard of Carlos Bakery? The one that's located at the heart of Times Square. It started in Hoboken. If you have seen Cake Boss, the show Cake Boss is from Hoboken. Activity galore, indeed. All right, another nice apartment over here. Yeah, so what I like about Carlos Bakery is the cream puffs. The cream puffs at Carlos Bakery are one of the best. I mean, I've tried a lot of cream puffs, but I think Carlos does it good. He does it well. But to be honest with you, like, I've tried, you know, different types of bakeries from Carlos Bakery, and they tend to put a lot of sugar in their bakeries. I know, coming from me, it might sound hypocritical, but Carlos Bakery, they put way too much sugar. Way too much sugar in their bakeries. All right. This place seems to be very popular. They have Italian slushies. They have ice cream, milkshakes. They got some, what is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, chocolate sundaes. They got some sundaes as well. That's why the line is all the way down here. See? Lots of people right here. Waiting in line to get some treats, to get ice cream. All right, I've already mentioned Del Frisco's. That's Del Frisco's right here. Have some good food. Steaks are good. Burgers are good. Delicious. I highly recommend it. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Where is the affogato? Ooh, affogato would be amazing right now. If I had eaten food, like, you know, a savory food, I would definitely go for affogato right now. Affogato would be amazing. I mean, tomorrow's Sunday, right? I can afford to wake up a little late. And I've been walking around, running around today, so I could take a break tomorrow. Because mixing ice cream with coffee, with espresso, woo. Lots of pizza. You who are in London, I did hear that the Elizabeth line is open now, right? I guess they had to complete it for the Jubilee, right? I heard they just started it. They just inaugurated it, right? That's gonna be a great help, a great addition to the tube system in London. Right, Traveling D? Are you guys excited about it? Excited about the Elizabeth line? All right, we're gonna go to downtown Hoboken right now. The lovely downtown Hoboken. Being able to see New York City skyline anytime you want is dang amazing, right? Yeah, so throughout the summer, I'm gonna do my best to take you and show you, to take you to Hoboken and show you the amazing skyline, the New York City skyline at different times. In the morning, at lunch, at sunset, at night, you know? All right, friends, you know what? Before I go this way, I want to go this way because I want to show you Gregory's Coffee. What did I say about Gregory's Coffee? There's like 1 million of them in New York, and there's more in New Jersey. And like I always say, one thing that I recommend at Gregory's Coffee is the banana bread cake. If you can get it in the morning before they sell out, before they finish, before they run out, I would say get it. It is delicious. I think the carrot cake is pretty good as well. But the banana bread cake, whew, Gregory's does it well. And guess what? It's big, it's chunky, it's definitely worth the money. Highly recommend it. Cato Bruseli 08 is saying it, never been to Hoboken, but it looks amazing. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. I mean, the main thing about Hoboken is that there are a lot of great restaurants, there are a lot of great cafes, clubs, bars, and views of Manhattan skyline as well. Hoboken is not that big. Like, at least, you know, the parts where you see these types of activities is not that big. Most of it is like residential area and churches and schools and storage units and, you know, things like that. But yeah, the downtown part of it is amazing. I thought it was the Lambo that I saw earlier, but anyway, so here, my friends, we have Birch, a very popular spot in the area, and I believe, don't quote me on this, but I think it's the same owner who owns Birch Coffee. Birch Coffee has locations in Lower Manhattan, in Midtown Manhattan, on the Upper East Side and the Upper West Side. So I think it's the same owner, if I'm not mistaken. I believe so. All right. And nowadays we have a Ukrainian flag everywhere. Slava Ukraini. Yeah, this place is always busy. Doesn't matter, like, you know, what time of the year it is, but it's like it's always crowded. Always crowded. Lots of good vibes today, right? Absolutely. As always, on the weekends, it's super lively. And there are a lot of college students, there are a lot of young adults, there are a lot of schools nearby, so that contributes to it as well. Slava Ukraini, that's right. Wild Moose Salon, right? Yeah, see, we have a little bit of Canada here too. That's right. I'm glad you caught that, my friend. I'm glad you caught it. Yep. We have a little bit of Canada. I'm walking this way so I can show it to you. Mike's Wild Moose Salon. And yeah, so if you ever see one of these shuttles, my friends, just so you know, they are shuttles for some of the apartment buildings here. Some of the apartment buildings in Hoboken have a free shuttle, either to the train station or sometimes all the way to Manhattan. That's how fancy these apartments are. They literally have a shuttle that takes you from Hoboken, from whatever apartment that you're living in, from your apartment to the train station, or all the way to New York. Let me just show it to you. So that shuttle right there is for the Hudson House. That is for the Hudson House right there. See how nice it is? That is a shuttle. Yeah, that is a shuttle for an apartment building, friends. That's what it is. All right. Let's see. Let's check out some of my favorite places, and I will also see if I can find some new spots that I have not seen before. We'll try different things. We'll check out different things. But I've done, like, you know, a couple of videos on, like, you know, the educational part of Hoboken, so go ahead and check that out. Tonight it's just gonna be about views, you know, the lovely night, the lively people, the activities, all that good stuff. Daryl Yannick is saying, is it coffee time? Well, I had coffee in the morning with breakfast, like I said. I ate early in the morning. That was it. Yeah, I haven't had anything since. Nothing. No tea, no coffee, no gelato, no bakery, no lunch, nothing. It's been a crazy day, my friend. It's been a crazy day. It's been a long day, a crazy day. What could I show you here? All right, so right across the street is Insomnia Cookie. I've mentioned Insomnia Cookie a few times. They have multiple locations, delicious cookies, but way too much sugar for me. Like, way too much sugar. Like, sometimes you don't even taste the flavor. I mean, once in a while, it's good, especially if you're 18 in college. I highly recommend it. I don't know. One is cheap, and the size is like pretty big. They give you like a big size. But yeah, other than that, I wouldn't recommend it all the time. Once in a while, nice. Good. All right, and right across the street we have a Plaka Souvlaki, a Greek restaurant. Right there, Plaka Souvlaki. I've never tried their food, but I mean, they're always busy. Like I always say, we have a little bit of everything in this area, whether it is from Greece, the Caribbean, Latin America, Europe, UK, Canada, Asia, Africa, Australia. We have a little bit of everything. All right, so that's Plaka Souvlaki. And oh, Henry and Renee. I know you guys love pizza. You should definitely try this place for pizza. It's always busy, always crowded. You guys know I'm not an expert on pizza, but it is a very popular place. Like, it doesn't matter what time of the day, there's always a line, there's always people waiting, sitting outside. So I take it that it's good quality. I take it as it's good stuff. So write it down and save it for next time. Henry and Renee. I know you're gonna love this one. All right, so I used to come to this CVS back in the day, a long time ago. It's like still looks the same. All right, you know what? Let's go down this way because I want to show you something. Monica Ramirez is saying, please hydrate yourself. I need to. Yeah, like my throat is super dry right now. That's why like I'm having a hard time talking. I need to get some water. Yeah, I didn't drink water or anything. Yeah, it's been a long day for me. A long, busy day. All right. I was gonna wait until that car shows up, but it didn't. All right, so this is the pizza shop that I just mentioned. Save it for whenever you City or Hoboken. All right, and here is an Indian street food spot. It's not the best, but it's okay. It's like a fast food place. It's like Burger King, or you know what I mean, one of those fast food restaurants. And this is like a fast food Indian food. It's decent. It's not the best, but it's all right. Oh yeah, I need to get some water. That's definitely right. Look how beautiful is it. That's pretty cool. I know I'm gonna get in trouble for music today. I kind of gave up, so. All right, see how lively it is, man, over here? That sounds like Osuna. Is that Osuna? Yeah, so that curry spot is like a fast food Indian food, you know? It's not like a proper sit down one, but it's still good. It's decent. Oh, some people are just angry. All right, my friends, this is Carlos Bakery. If you have seen Cake Boss on TV, this is where it was recorded. Or I don't know if it's still running, but this is where they record it. A lot of tourists from New York and other parts of the country and the world, they come here to try Carlos Bakery. So Cake Boss, the show, yeah, is recorded here. And sometimes if you don't get here like early in the morning, a lot of their stuff, is like gets sold out, and you might not get the best stuff. Might not get the best stuff, just so you know. And this is one location, and they have another location at Times Square. I think they might have a third one. I don't know, maybe. But the ones that I know are this one and the one in Midtown. But good stuff. I like their cream puffs, like I said. The other stuff, I don't know. It's way too sweet for me. The coffee, not so great. Coffee, not so great. But yeah, worth a try though. Yeah, they've been in business, I think, since like 1910. Same family has been owning it for decades, for generations, I should say. 4 generations. All right, let me cross the street. See if one of my favorite gelaterias is still around. You know, these days you see a business today and tomorrow it's gone. It's not there. So let's see if it's still there. Let's see if one of my favorite gelaterias is still here. If it is, that'd be fantastic. That'd be lovely. Oh yeah, friends, if you have an Instagram page account, make sure to follow me. I do put a lot of exclusive stuff on my Instagram, so make sure to subscribe. It is the same handle, walk, ride, fly. So make sure to catch it. Make sure to check it out. I said catch it. Make sure to check out my, what is this? Oh, Fridman. All right, this is like a bar slash restaurant. I've never tried it. I don't know how good it is or if it's good. All right, where? Oh, let me show you something here for our friends from France. This is one of my favorite spots to get some French bakeries. Chocopain. They have one location here. They have another location in Jersey City, downtown Jersey City. It's a boulangerie. Boulangerie Chocopain. That's how you pronounce it. Chocopain. Boulangerie. They have some delicious, delicious bakeries, friends. I highly encourage you to try it. And they, you know, their brioche is fantastic. Their regular breads are great. Their baguettes are great. And they also have delicious millefeuille. The millefeuille is fantastic as well. I like it. I like it. Greetings from Cuba, un amigo. Greetings. I didn't know like it was so easy to get access to the internet in Cuba. I thought it was restricted. Look at that, Slava Ukraini. They have the Ukrainian flag everywhere. Richie Dope is saying you are a fine linguist. Thank you. Although I want to take some time to learn French and Spanish, you know what I mean? It would be great to actually like take the time to learn it. Life has been getting in the way, my friend. Life just gets in the way of the good things, you know, that you want to do, unfortunately. So you can't really do the things you want to do. All right. I think I forgot where that gelateria is. Maybe I'll try the other block, the next block. I haven't been here, like I haven't had that gelato for a long time, so I forgot what it was. But I know it's down here. All right. No worries. No worries. Hey, what's up, Preston? Nice seeing you, Preston. Israel Ruano. Greetings. Also, they have some nice boutiques in this neighborhood, like really nice boutiques, like designer shops. In addition to like, you know, the name brands, you also find like designer stuff as well. Like stuff that you're not going to be able to find like anywhere else, you know, like unique items, unique clothes, shoes, things of that nature. Did you notice that, you know, Hoboken sort of has like that Brooklyn vibe to it.
Oh, you guys, next time you come.
Like parts of Brooklyn. Do you feel like you're like in Brooklyn at all? Feels like you're walking in Brooklyn, right? Feels like an extension of Brooklyn to an extent, right? Edson Salsa, greetings to you. Greetings. All right, so if you're thinking about buying a property in Hoboken, let me just give you an idea of the prices. All right, here we have a condo, 1730 square feet, 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 1.375 million. So that's pretty common in Hoboken. Hoboken prices are at least like 800, 900,000 starting. All right, so here we have 456 9th Street, which is not too far from here. It's a condo. It is 850,000. And it is 1588 square feet. All right, yeah, so mostly at least 800, 900,000. All right, and here we have a one family home for 1.375 million. Yeah, so it has 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, and then an additional space, so it's like 3 floors. So that's not bad. 1.375. Yeah, you got to add the condo fees, and yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be way more than what you're seeing right now, like way more than the price that's stated. All right, another pizza shop over here in Postos, and got a little bodega, Hudson Market. Oh, I gotta share this one, my friends. This is La Isla Restaurant. I think it means the island. I've been here a couple of times. This is a very, very, very popular Cuban restaurant. My friends from Cuba. We do have a lot of Cuban restaurants in New York and New Jersey. And this is one of the best ones. I ate here, like a lot of boxers. Let me show you. Havana meets Miami and Hoboken. Yeah, so I don't want to walk in because it's like it's a tight area, but yeah, a lot of famous people stopped by over here. A lot of famous people. It's a very popular place. Oh, they're catching bad boys. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Take care. I like that. I had to sing it, you know what I mean? It came at the right time. Have a good one. Even the cop was like, yep, I heard you. That's funny. All right, stickies, chicken fingers, fries, and sauce. Fries and sauce. The main thing that you need in New York and New Jersey is the sauce. If the sauce ain't right, the food ain't right. The sauce is the ingredient. That's the best thing, you know, sauce. All right, here we have Colestone Creamery. I mean, you guys are pretty familiar with this one. It's pretty common. You can find it throughout the country. Nothing special about that one. If you live in the US, most likely have seen it or have tried Cold Stones. There's a wine shop right there. Rob, you ain't saying that since DC, right? I know, and it just came to my mind. I was like, bad boys, what you gonna do when they come for you? It's just funny. The cop heard it, and then the guy, like, who was like, you know, who was parked to the right, heard it as well. All right, and here we have Johnny Rockets. The burgers are actually not that great. But it's like, you know, the typical American diner, you know, the old school diner type place. So people like it. It's a good little hangout spot. And of course, the milkshakes. The milkshakes at Johnny Rockets. Ooh, they are rocking. The milkshakes at Johnny Rockets are rocking, friends. Good stuff. One thing that I like about diners is the milkshakes. If you want some real American style milkshake, go to a diner. Try a diner. All right, let's go. Let's charge this phone, right? Old school milkshakes, can't beat that, right? It's kind of heavy, like very thick and so on, but it's just still worth it, you know? Still worth it. I know they put a lot of sugar, this and that, but hey, you're gonna be walking a lot, why not? Why not? All right, let me see if I'm charging my phone right now. I need to charge my phone. I wonder how expensive the rents are for these businesses. That's a good question. If it's downtown Hoboken, it's definitely gonna be expensive. Very expensive. Like rent is like at least $3,000, you know, for one bedroom. At least $3,000. That's on the low end. So yeah, you can imagine how much these businesses are paying. All right, Alex Mondelli and Cindy Mondelli. You're gonna be noticing a lot of Italian restaurants in Hoboken because Hoboken has one of the largest Italian communities in New Jersey. Like 4 or 5 generations of Italians have lived in Hoboken. And apparently the mozzarella cheese in Hoboken is one of the best in the country. In the USA, my friends. As you know, I don't eat cheese, so I haven't really tasted it. I don't know if it's actually true, but yeah. Oh, you got it right, Catherine. Yes, 5 napkins. 5 napkins, yes. That's the restaurant, the one in Midtown, right? The one that you like. All right, and here we have Taqueria. It's all right. Like I said, you know, in terms of Mexican restaurants, it's not easy to get a really good Mexican restaurant in New Jersey or New York. I've tried. And I haven't found one that's like fantastic, you know, like out of this world. They're all, I would say, kind of decent. So yeah, this is one of the decent ones. The name is Taqueria. I think they have multiple locations. I think this is just one of the many. But yeah, nice ambiance, you know, great service, good people. Nice design. Yeah, that's 5 napkin. You got it right. All right, so we are gonna go on the other side on the way back, but for right now, let me show you a couple more places that I like. And I bet one of my favorite spots is closed right now. I bet you they're not gonna open because they usually run out of whatever they have by like 5 p.m. and they close. They don't wait. Ooh, hello. Look at this beauty. All right, and here we have Aspen Marketplace. I like this spot because they have some nice one, right? I like this market because they have some like really good honey. You guys know I love honey. As much as I love coffee, I love honey because I put honey in my coffee. And this place has some good quality honey. One thing that I learned about honey in the last couple of, what did I learn about this? Maybe like 3 years ago. So even organic honey could be mixed with organic sugar. I did not know that. So let's say if it says, you know, organic honey, I thought it's just honey. But apparently apparently they mix the honey with sugar, and they mix it with organic sugar. So, like, as long as they state it, as long as it's stated, then apparently it's fine. That, to be honest with you, I don't like sugar in my honey. Anyway, let's keep going. And then right across the street is Mamoun's Falafel, one of the best falafel places. The name is Mamoun's Falafel. They have a location here. They have 2 locations in Manhattan as well. Maybe in other places too, but those are the ones that I know. Mamoun Falafel. It is some good stuff, my friends. And inexpensive too. Okay. My throat is getting dry, so I'm gonna need to get some water soon. My throat is super dry right now. It makes it a little difficult to talk. It makes it a little difficult. What's up with this like old English writing? The vitamin shoppy? What's up with that? What's up with the old school writing? All right, let's see. Oh, my friend, it's not a Turkish accent, my friend. I do the Arab accent too. Because I have been to the Middle East a couple of times. And I do it a lot of shawarma, falafel, at a different place, different places, Middle Eastern places. So yes, that is an Arabic accent, my friend. And I speak a little bit of Arabic too, so that helps a lot. All right, what is this place? I forgot what this was, but it looks like a fine dining place. Maybe not like too casual, maybe a little bit casual. I don't know. I wish they were not playing music. I would have walked in. Anyway, let's keep going because I want to show you something here. One of my absolute favorite places to get bakery. But before that, I want to show you this one here. Alex Mondelli, Cindy Mondelli. This is Cucina Saporito. Ristorante Italiano. Like I said, there are a lot of Italian restaurants in Hoboken. Hoboken has a large Italian community, so you're gonna get a lot of good Italian stuff. And of course, if you want to get some real German bakery, Lars Jorgensen. If you happen to be in Hoboken, stop by All German Bakery. Yeah, this place has some really, really, really good quality bakeries. And yeah, unfortunately, like if you don't come in the morning, especially on the weekends, that's it, you're done. Like if you come here like at 3-4 p.m., trust me, you're gonna get some crumbs. Whatever is left is left. That's it. These guys sell out very, very quickly. Alex Mondelli, yes. Lots of Italians here in this neighborhood. Oh yeah. That means delicious bakeries, pasta bolognese, coffee, gelato. I'm gonna take you here again, in the daytime, and I'm gonna take you inside my favorite spots.
Okay.
I will definitely take you here again. I'll bring you here again. All right, I think. Wait, I passed Kidoba. Is that how you say it? I haven't been there in ages. All right, smoke and vape shop. Lots of vape shops in this neighborhood too. Just like every part of New York, New Jersey. Everybody's vaping these days. All right, this is a good place to get a gelato, my friends. The name is, let me move the camera here a little bit. It's a tiny place, it's not that big, but the gelato is delicious. And the cakes too. The cakes are, ooh. And the macaroons are pretty good as well. I haven't tried the macaroons, but my friends have tried it. And I like it. And they have cronuts too, my friends. Let me show it to you. They have cronuts. Cronut is a mix between croissant and donuts. A mix between a donut and a croissant. That is a cronut. Alright friends, I have macaroons as well. Pistachio, raspberry, dark chocolate, hazelnut, white chocolate, almonds. Alright, this is what it looks like. How you doing? Just checking it out. I haven't been here for ages. Everything is still good? Awesome. I'm just vlogging, sharing like my favorite spots in Hoboken. I haven't been in the area for like over a year or so. Nice. Everything good? Awesome. I guess everybody's doing a little drinking now, huh? They're not eating sweets. What time do you guys close?
Weekends we close at 11, weekdays at 10.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Because during the pandemic, you guys were like closing very early, but for obvious reasons, of course. Lots of good stuff. All right. All right, I'm gonna walk around and come back. I'll try to stop by. All right, friends, so this is what it looks like. Good macaroons, bakeries, gelato, upside. Okay, what else? Ella mamma, ella mamma, ella mamma, ella mamma. Okay, I think this is good enough for right now. Let's see, let's go on the other side. Is everybody enjoying this? Is everybody enjoying this walk tonight? Dentist heaven. That's funny. That's true. That's a dentist heaven. That's definitely right. Nutley and Belleville, too. A lot of great Italian bakeries and pizzerias. I've also heard there are a lot of great Italian bakeries and restaurants and cafes in Toronto. Of course, in London. What else? In Boston. Boston has a lot. I don't know. I have a sweet tooth, so I go wherever there's, you know, wherever there's something sweet. You know how it is, right? You gotta go where the sweets are. That's how it go. Good food, spicy food, and sweet stuff. Bakeries, cafes, all that good stuff. And good spicy food. Let's get Rob at 300 likes. Awesome, thank you. If you guys are enjoying it, if you want to see more of these unedited, unscripted walks in New York City, New Jersey, other cities, give it a like. Give videos a like. That is one way you can support the channel. And of course, if you want to support the channel, you can also use one of the ways in the description. There are many ways you can support the channel. You can do so however you choose, however you like. You know what? I never paid attention to this one. Looks like a nice spot. Grimaldi's coal brick oven pizzeria. Nice. See, Alex Mandeli. There's another Italian spot. All right, and here we have Bluestone Lane. Bluestone Lane is actually an Australian coffee shop, a coffee chain. Their coffee is okay. They have a few locations here and also in Manhattan. They're all right. And it's sort of like a cafe. It's not just a coffee shop. They have food as well. And the name is Bluestone Lane. So for those of you from Australia, you can definitely have a little bit of Australia here. All right, and here we have Ben & Jerry's, the famous Ben & Jerry's, of course. If you don't have Ben & Jerry's in New York and New Jersey, where would you have it, right? Where would you have it? That's Ben & Jerry's, a very lovely, popular spot. Coffee isn't good for you, my friend. You don't think so? If I don't drink coffee, I'm not a sane person. I wouldn't be sane if I don't drink coffee, my friend. The only highlight of my life is coffee. And sometimes if I add a pastry to it, a pastry and a coffee, that's life for me. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't, use anything else. So my drug of choice is coffee. Coffee with a little bit of honey, a little bit of milk, and a side of pastry. You gotta pick your poison, you know what I mean? You gotta pick one. And that's mine. Some people like to drink. Some people like to, do something else. Things that are not PG. Bangkok City. Oh, this is a Thai restaurant. I've never even paid attention to this one. All right. I don't see anything else. I don't see anything else interesting. All right. All right. This is a tavern here, a very popular one. Louis and Jerry's. Louis and Jerry's. What else could I show you here? Something interesting. All right, you want to see more of Hoboken real estate? Oh, this is Union City. All right, so Union City is not too far from here, but a little more towards, the middle of New Jersey. So over there, you could get a 2-bedroom, 2 full bathrooms for about $534,000. It's actually multiple family homes, so you even get more if you go to Union City. So if you're thinking about buying a property in New Jersey, there you go. But like I said, property taxes in New Jersey are one of the highest, if not the highest in the country. Tony is saying, hey, what's up, Joseph? How are you doing? Yep, sugar's my drug. I know some of us are like, well, for me, it's not like really like that I use a lot of sugar, but it's like, it's in the bakeries that I eat, so it's like, it is what it is. It is what it is. You gotta be selective, like, you can't have it all, right? You can't have like a lot of greasy food, sugars and carbs, you can't like, if you do all of those, then it's like, it's kind of difficult. So you have to like sacrifice one for the other, right? That's why I said like, you gotta choose one. You gotta choose the best one that you like. The best one that you like. Daniel Boberson is saying, yes, coffee is essential in the morning or anytime. Yeah. Any time of the day. Coffee, gelato, bakeries. I'm good. I'll take it. I'll take it.
It's another fine job.
There's a Chipotle. What is this place? Oh, this place is always crowded. They do show like sports sometimes, like fights, you know, Premier League, basketball, sometimes baseball. It's very popular and it's always busy. They got like some seafood stuff. But they're playing music, so I can't even walk in. Oh, and we have a halal grill, my friends. We do have some shawarma, some real falafels, we have some lamb chops. We have a lot of good stuff over here. The name is Tasty Platters. It's a halal grill. I don't know. I've never tried it. Let's see what the menu say. Alright, they have falafel, beef gyro. I have chicken gyro, falafel gyro. They have some baklava, they have some banana pudding. Alright. It's more like a fast food, like Middle Eastern food. Fast food type. Whoa, what is this? Got a little tuk-tuk over here, friends. We got a nicely designed tuk-tuk. Tab, yeah, that's a good observation. If you don't see a lot of customers in there, it's probably not that great. This is a very like nicely decorated, nicely designed liquor store. Look at that. That's pretty good, right? Daniel J is saying New York is a place where you can find new things every day. I agree. I'm still learning a lot. I'm still finding new spots. It's the same in New Jersey, not just in New York, but the same in New Jersey as well. I'm learning new things all the time, every time. This is one of the good walks with you guys. I get to explore everything in detail. Instead of like rushing to go from place to place, I take the time to like explore and check out a lot of new spots and learn new things. All right, so one of the places that I like for juice, for like drinks, like healthy shakes, is this place right here, Acai. It's a good spot, and they do bring acai berry from Brazil. That I remember. So anybody from Brazil? But it's a bit pricey though. It's a bit pricey. Oh my, oh my, oh my. This is Prato Bakery. How did I miss it? This is, excuse me, sorry. This is an Italian bakery. They have two locations. They have one location here. They have another one in Jersey City, downtown Jersey City. The name is Prato Bakery. If you want some authentic focaccia, espresso, cappuccino, biscotti, you want to check this out. The name is Prato Bakery. A bakery with a little hint of Tuscany, the great taste of Tuscany. All right, friends, should we continue? Have you guys had enough of Hoboken? What's going on? Let me know. Seems like everybody had enough. Look at the traffic over here. Like everybody's coming to Hoboken. They got a party, they got a drink, they got a chill, It's the place to be, looks like. Empanada Cafe. I've never actually tried the empanadas here. I don't know how good they are. but I could use some empanadas right now. I could definitely use some empanadas. Maybe some beef empanadas. Ah, it smells terrible over here. Ugh. It smells really bad. Ugh. Oh, there's a Shake Shack down here now. What the? There used to be a coffee shop right here. A very nice one too. Oh man. So I guess they took out a coffee shop and they brought Shake Shack. That's crazy. That is it's a nice one though. It's definitely a nice one. It's pretty big. And it's Shake Shack. Every Shake Shack is big, right? Shake Shack. Shake Shack sounds good right now too. Oh, that Malaysian restaurant right there, right across the street, is actually by a famous chef who was featured on the Food Network. I forgot his name, but that right there, that is his restaurant. I forgot his name. But yeah, he's like, the place is owned by a famous chef. A lot of famous chefs actually have restaurants in Hoboken. So it's not just him or Carlos, but I think there's a few. It's not just two. There's more. Hoboken is very bougie. Oh yeah, especially the downtown part. Oh yeah. Definitely bougie. Definitely bougie. Catherine, yes. Terrible garbage smell. Terrible. And I mean, you get used to it, right? You smell a lot of nasty stuff in New York, so you kind of get used to it. But sometimes you forget about it and then it just like catches you by surprise. That's the thing. HC teacher is saying my kids are in Michigan, so we'll keep place here. Plus, it's on a nice lake. Nice. Yeah, I did show Carlos Bakery. I've shown it from the inside before. I've shown the location in Times Square. But this is the first one. This is the main one. This is like where the family gets together and, you know, records Cake Boss. All right, friends. I think this might be a good time to end tonight's stream. I need to get some water, a bottle of water, and also I need to get some food. So, friends, if you haven't had a chance to like this video, give it a like. If you enjoyed tonight's stream, if you got something out of it, if you enjoyed our walk in Hoboken, make sure to give it a like. And what else? What else? And of course, if you are on Instagram, make sure to add me. It is the same handle, walk, ride, fly. Make sure to add me. Hey, Irivas, I didn't even see you. Thank you, and have a good evening. Great walk. Thank you. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna take you to the train station where you take the train to New York City. I want to show you what it looks like. It's a little different than the New York City trains. So I want to show you a little bit of it. And of course, friends, if you do want to support the channel, If you want to see more of these streams more often, there's many ways you can support the channel. Everything is in the description of this video, the description section. All right, let's go check out the train station. So yeah, the thing about Hoboken is that, especially on the weekends, it's super lively and it just goes on like this, like until maybe like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. But I'm just happy to see it, you know, like this, because during the pandemic, during lockdown, man, you could hear your echo, you could hear yourself, you know what I mean? You could shout and scream and nobody would hear you because there was nobody around. Like no one. It was super quiet, just like New York. Thank you so much, Valerie. Thank you so much, Gigi. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna show you the train station as quickly as I can. Thank you, Ricardo. Thank you, Julian Leone. Thank you, Catherine McKay. Thank you so much. Thank you, HC teacher Mike Jones. Darrell, all the mods, thank you for your time, your help. Thank you so much. I also want to say thank you to everybody who supported the channel with super chats. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Daniel Boberson, Magnus, Mike E. Thank you to all of you. All right, let's go this way because looks lively. Oh yeah, it's graduation season now. Everybody's like celebrating, watching games, partying, living it up. You know how it is. Oh, Najuma Brown, I apologize. I did get your support via Cash App. Thank you so much. I knew I forgot a name. Thank you so much, Najuma Brown. I'm gonna remember to give you a shout out on the next episode of Walk Ride Fly. Oh my, how did I forget this part, friends? So this cafe right here, this coffee shop, this little coffee shop right here has one of the best coffees I've ever had in New York and New Jersey. It's a tiny space, tiny place, but the coffee is so good. I don't know if it's still good, but back in the day, it was so good. I remember like I had the coffee in the morning, and I was like so alert and like energetic and everything. It felt so good. It was just one of the best coffee shops in the city. The name is Hoboken. Oh, they're playing T-Pain. What's up, T-Pain? All right, so this is the Path train station right here. This will take you straight to New York City. You pay $2.75, and it'll take you straight to New York City. Wow, tonight is a lovely night. As you can see, more and more people are coming. And sometimes, you know, you have people from New York City coming to downtown Hoboken to party and just, you know, have a good time. England. Hello, how you doing, B-Roads? All the way in Manchester. Najuma Brown, thank you again. Thank you for the support via Cash App. Thank you so much. I know I'm still forgetting a name, but I'll try to remember it next time, and I'll make sure to give you a shout out. Daniel J is saying, Rob, have a good return home. Be careful and be safe. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna find some food, some water, and I'm gonna head out. I've had a long day, so yeah, I need to get going. In any case, John Johnson, it could be John Johnson, yes, but I usually like, you know, usually John Johnson tells me right away. So like whenever she does, so I like give her a shout out right away. But I think there was like a new person, I forgot the name, but I'll try to remember it next time, I promise. Thank you. Thank you to everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this random walk that I had today in Hoboken, New Jersey. I hope you had a great time. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope at least you got something out of it. You guys see that? That's another van for an apartment building, and that one is for Soho Lofts. You see that one? That's another shuttle for an apartment building. They literally take you to the train station or to New York City. That's how it is. A lovely city, a lovely place, a lovely section of New Jersey. I love Hoboken. I cannot say enough things about Hoboken. And best believe I'm gonna bring you here during daytime, and we are gonna experience Hoboken during the day. All right, Joseph Taylor, thank you so much for joining in. As always, where is the PATH station? How much is it? Anyway, I haven't been on it in 20 years. Oh, the PATH train is the one that I just showed a few seconds ago. It's this one right here, the PATH trains. So, you know what? I'm gonna walk down and show it to you. How you doing? Oh, were you guys at the park? Were you at the park? I remember. I recognized you. Yep. I usually don't forget faces, so I remember seeing them at the park, and I'm like, did I see you at the park? They're like, yep. All right, so this is the PATH train station. Hey, Manny, what's going on? Manny knows a lot about New Jersey. So friends, if you haven't heard of Manny Explores, you should check him out. He has a channel just like mine. He goes between New York and New Jersey. He makes a lot of awesome videos. So make sure to check him out. Manny Explores. So yeah, this is the PATH train station, just like New York. Very rundown, looks old. But yeah, it takes you to point A, from point A to point B. And the PATH train takes you all the way to Newark, by the way. Newark, New Jersey. Jonathan Valesco, thank you for the walk. Absolutely. Anytime. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so you could take, let's say, if you flew into Newark Airport, you could take the PATH train all the way to New York. You just pay $2.75 and that's it. If you don't have a lot of luggages, I would highly recommend you take the PATH train. It's very convenient. And it takes you to Midtown, to 33rd Street Station in Midtown Manhattan, right by Herald Square. Mike Jones is saying, thank you, Rob, for the nice walking Hoboken. Haven't been there in years, but it's nice to see it. I'm glad I'm able to bring that to you, because I know, like, you know, some of you guys like used to live in, you know, in these areas, but haven't been here for years, or, you know, haven't visited in years, or like, you know, moved away and never came back. So I'm glad I'm able to bring it for you. I'm able to, like, you know, bring some good nostalgia. Hopefully it's like good memories, hopefully. But yeah, it's very lit, right, Manny? Man, Hoboken is always lit, to be honest, like especially on the weekends. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in Hoboken all the time. Oh, that's some bedding stuff. All right, friends, I think this might be a good time to end it. Have a good one. Have a good night, day, evening, afternoon, depending on where you are. Take care, friends. Until next time, signing off from Hoboken, New Jersey, home the birthplace of Frank Sinatra, birthplace of baseball, the ice cream cone, Carlos Bakery, and many, many, many more. Take care, everybody. Take care, Valerie. Take care, Irivas, Manny Explorers, Fiore, Mike Jones, HC Teacher. Have a good one. Take care. Good night.